Hi guys, thanks for watching. I was just going to share how to make a vegan protein and address some questions you may be having about them. So I took some notes. Do they help with weight loss and do they help with muscle building? Yes. For weight loss, if you're using them as a meal replacement, they can cut calories depending on what you're using. Some have a lot of calories and some have fats and carbs in them that you may not be wanting for weight loss. Studies have shown if you're eating a lot of high protein meals such as shakes, they can help lose more weight than people that are just doing a reduced calorie diet. For muscle building, protein is very pivotal for muscle and tissue growth, and they can help repair and rebuild your muscles. Your muscles are in a constant rate of protein synthesizing and breaking down. So only when the protein synthesis exceeds the breakdown is where you're going to be building muscle, and that's called positive protein balance. And a lot of people think that if I do more protein shakes, then I'm going to get bulky. That's not necessarily the case. Typically, you only want 2 shakes a day. I do them for meal replacement in the morning, and then I do one after I work out for a post-workout. To build muscle, you're going to need to do weight training, and you're going to need sufficient amount of amino acids in your diet to gain that muscle. How much protein you need a day? So it depends individually, and I'm going to put a link out, and you just put your weight, your age, and your activity level, and then it will give you a number for you, and that's just individually on how you are, and that's how much protein you'll need. So whenever possible, you want whole foods to get those vitamin and minerals in your diet, but a lot of people are on the go. You know, you're working full time, you have a family, it's hard to get all those nutrients in you. So, and that's when you use protein shakes into your advantage. So protein shakes, the purpose is delivering those essential nutrients to your body. They are protein's made out of amino acids, so which are the building blocks to a healthy skin, healthy hair, healthy nails, overall just being healthy. They can help boost your immune system, and they can actually help with a quick recovery when you're injured or when you have surgery as well. They help feel full longer. They suppress that hunger hormone, building lean muscle. And how they do that is protein doesn't have those high sugar spikes, and it helps with cravings. So there's many ways to make protein shakes. You can do, you know, the protein with the almond milk and just do the shaker or whatever, or you can do fruits and greens. I typically like using a blender and fruits and greens, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Whether you have a Vitamix, a more powerful one, a less powerful one, I like to do a base. So I like to do my liquids and my greens first, and then I do the rest of the ingredients. So I'll go ahead and show you. Typically you need 1/3 cup of veggies. I'm just doing a handful. So baby spinach, you can do kale, you can do the mixed greens, whatever you feel like. And then you do about 6 to 8 ounces of, I do almond milk. So you can do coconut milk, you can do rice milk. I would stay away from dairy. You can do water, coconut water, that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to just make my base. I just found that it makes a lot smoother smoothies. Okay, so for meal replacement shakes, I add blueberries. So I like to do a low glycemic index fruit. So that's what I do. And then I add a banana. For beginners, I would suggest maybe doing more tropical fruits because they're higher on the index. So they're gonna taste sweeter to you, and you know, you want them to be more palatable to you, so you will continue doing them. And then I'm going to do a healthy fat. So I do almond milk or flaxseed oil. I typically do a tablespoon, but I think I'm almost done with this, so I'm just gonna use the rest of it. But you can do an avocado, you could do coconut oil, almond butter, peanut butter. But if you're gonna do almond butter or peanut butter, those are kind of high calories, so if you're doing it for weight loss, you probably don't wanna do those ones. So now I'm gonna do the protein. So I kind of wanted to talk about the different types of proteins here. So there's 3 most popular proteins. There's whey, soy, and vegan. So I'll tell you a little bit about, if I was a lactose intolerant person, I would stay away from whey because it's a derivative of dairy and it's difficult to digest and it's highly acidic and highly inflammatory. For soy, you know, it's highly acidic as well and it's high inflammatory. It's hard to digest and it contains a plant estrogen, which mimics the female's hormones. So it's a hormone disruptor. So I do the vegan protein from Arbonne. So it's 20 grams of vegan protein. It's formulated from cranberries, brown rice, and peas. And it's really easy to digest. It's absorbable and it helps build lean muscle as well. And it's a much healthier option. And you're getting the complete amino acids as well, and those 3 amino acids that help build muscle. And it only contains 230 calories as well. So I do 2 scoops of that. And then next I usually do fiber. Our fiber is odorless and tasteless. And I usually do 1 to 2 scoops, or 1 to 1.5 scoops. But I have 12 grams. So the average person only gets 10 grams of fiber a day, and you typically need 25 to 30. And fiber helps, it's a sponge for toxins, so it helps you feel full longer as well. So I really like that. Then I do Digestion Plus. And this is a prebiotic, probiotic, and a digestive enzymes. So it has 11 digestive enzymes and it helps with nutrient uptake and absorption. And the prebiotic will help colonize for the probiotic, and the probiotic is the good healthy flora. A lot of us with processed foods and antibiotics, your gut flora isn't very good, and you need to have a healthy gut flora to have a better immune system. So 80% of, if you have a raw or vegan diet, 80% of those enzymes, you're not getting enough of them unless you have that. So the majority of your serotonin is in your gut. So it's really essential to have your probiotic. I usually put it in there. You don't have to put it in there. You can do it with water. And then I'm just gonna go ahead. So that is how I make.
Trophy, Mommy.
Yes, I am. She loves my smoothies. So yeah, that's how you make vegan protein shakes. If you wanted, if I didn't address, I know. And if I didn't address your questions, just let me know. All right, thank you. Bye.